a squirrel up there. I hope that squirrel isn't going to kill the birds.
Squirrels don't eat birds.
Yeah, that's right. Squirrels don't eat nuts. They don't eat birds. Sometimes birds need nuts for their nests.
Hi!
What's going on? What are you guys doing?
Hanging out.
What's this?
It's an empty bird cage.
No, I see it's an empty bird cage. What's the, do you mind if I sit?
No, please do.
We've got some birds and we've got some birds and let them go. They're living free now instead of in a cage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got them today? Huh?
Uh-huh.
And
Yes.
you set them free?
Yes. About 15 minutes ago.
Are you allowed to do, is that something you're supposed to do? Is that?
Well, they were born in a
I did
cage,
the right thing, you know what I'm saying?
Emma was saying that that just because they were born in a cage doesn't mean they have to die in it.
No, that's very profound, actually. I just am a little concerned about how they're going to survive. Do you know how?
Instinct.
What
right?
instinct?
Survival instinct. Isn't
From
that
living
where it
in a
comes
cage?
It's like survival of the fittest, social Darwinism.
Look at
Oh my God.
Look at this one.
Wow.
That's
I
so-
learned about that in school.
Wow.
That's
social Darwinism.
that's actually something that is absolutely true. So where do you think they would end up in that scale of survival?
I don't know
of the
where
fittest?
I think they'll end up wherever they should end up. That's the whole point, you know. At least.
If a cat kills them, that's what was supposed to happen, right, Emma?
Well, yeah. I mean, I didn't really think of it in such graphic terms, but yeah.
Well, because the cat would be the fittest.
Absolutely.
And the cat would survive because the cat
think
would be
so.
the fittest. But maybe the birds have to learn how to be the fittest.
Right.
Maybe the birds could learn to peck the cat.
The instinct, right?
Yeah,
the natural
they
instinct.
could peck the cat.
I'm sure they would. You know what I mean?
Look, I don't understand. I mean, yeah, this social Darwinism stuff. I mean, that's really nice. I mean, but let's get back to the root.
Right.
Let's get
That's
back
what I'm
to-
trying to figure out. The root of this. I
The root of this
understand
is
that
that
you.
these birds were very unhappy, and I did a good thing by letting them go.
It's a picture of an audience, faces in an audience, and you put it up in. If you can put one of these up in your room, it's like you've always got an audience to look at you. See that, and if you look at them, they've all got stuff they're thinking about.
So confused to self-realization to enraged, but in between there, how do we get there? What's the emotional connection from confused to self-realization? When do we start to realize it, okay? Let's try the scene again.
Is it from that thing?
Mm-hmm. Confused, right?
That thing attacked me?
As far as what Tubi's going to do tomorrow, I wish her well. I'm going to give her tons of magic dust. I'm going to send her in there, get her head on straight, keep her confident, and, you know, what she does once that door closes is up to her, not up to me.
I'm really excited. Tubi's in there reading right now, and I think she's really going to do really, really well. I think actually she's probably more calm than I am right now, which is weird because I feel really nervous. You know, wow, this is like the first real time that people are seeing, you know, my work.
And now oh God, I don't even, what is this place?
You're at Wolfram & Hart. We're a law firm, but we do a lot more than that. You probably felt the effects: heightened senses, distorted vision.
Jill, my sister, she was cooking, and the meat, it was like, I wanted to devour it, and then my niece.
She's fine. So is your sister.
But I wanted.
It's okay, Nina.
I wanted to rip her throat out.
Well, it was unexpected. I don't think we were expecting her, you know, so it was a little bit of a surprise at first.
Yeah, I just want to give you an adjustment. Is that okay?
Well, yes, I've been working on it with my acting coach, Patrick Day. Well, I can adjust.
Good. It's starting to come back to her slowly. So you got to sort of find a way to draw like she's remembering something happening. She's remembering the smell of the meat. Can you try doing something like that?
I remember wanting to rip her throat out.
I think that this is too big of a role for her.
Yeah.
But
She would need to be able to have more levels, be more developed in her ability to create more levels within the character in order to take on a role of that size. True with absolutely any actress.
well, that wasn't you. It was the thing inside.
Like, there's a difference.
Good. Nice job. Good adjustment.
Very nice.
In television, it's very sanitized, where in real life you walk into an elevator and there's a person in a wheelchair, or you're in a park and there's a person with a seeing eye dog, and it's a really normal occurrence. But on television, you know, there has to be some sort of statement about a person with any kind of disability walking into it.
Nice to meet you.
She could absolutely do an under 5. She took an adjustment on a small little section of the material, which means she could take an adjustment on set with the director.
I mean, she was good.
Yeah.
I mean, considering, you didn't say anything, so.
Well, I didn't really feel like it was totally necessary to do that.
No, I guess
It's,
that's fine.
I mean, she come in and read as any other actress. That's really what I wanted.
I see.
So she could be treated.
No, okay,
totally,
I
like
get that.
anyone else.
Well, I mean, we can look for something for her to do
Great.
then on the show, something.
Great.
Okay.
People with disabilities exist in our everyday life, and it doesn't need to be explained or set out ahead of time that that's what we're looking for. We just bring in people with disabilities for those roles.